Okay, Andrew, start please.
Let's start. I want to say example of superstition until discussion about.
Very good.
For example, throwing the bucket. Yes, okay.
What's that?
میخوام بگم که پرت کردن گل توی عروسی یکی از خرافاتیه که ما بهش اعتقاد داریم.
Throwing پرت کردن چه سو دیگه. Throwing the bunch of flower is a superstition which Iranians believe in.
And number 13.
Yes.
And for example, evil eyes.
Yeah, evil eyes.
Okay.
Exactly. Do you believe in them? In throwing the bunch of flower in the wedding ceremony, or the evil eye number 13? Do you believe in them?
I not believe for them.
You don't believe in them. It means that you don't care about the number 13.
I don't understand.
You know, for example, sometimes I personally try not to write 13 or try not to choose 13 because it is on my unconscious mind, and I personally... Hello, Kianush.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Good night, how are you?
Very good night. It's good
Thank
to
you.
have you back.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, I'm good. How are you?
Thanks, I'm fine too.
I think your background is blue.
Yes, I did it.
You made it on purpose?
I did it. Yes, I fell out, yes. That's it. The Skype picture, you can do it too. Is it okay right now?
What I'm curious, what's behind your back? Is it a graffiti?
Yes, there is a painting. I think it is a graffiti. Yes, that's right.
Hello.
Hi, Mahdi.
What's written?
What?
Curious. What's written behind your back?
What is what? I cannot understand.
What is written there? What is written on the wall?
What is written? Okay.
Yes.
There is no written. There is nothing written there.
There's just a painting, something like a painting. Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
I was telling you that sometimes unconsciously I try not to choose the number 13. Actually, I think that I don't believe in that, but unconsciously it seems that it is one of my beliefs, because from my childhood I have heard that number 13 is not a good number. And for example, about throwing a bunch of flower in wedding ceremonies, it seems funny, but in the wedding ceremonies I'm excited to catch the flower. I don't know why, but I think it could be exciting. And about the third one, about the evil eye, I'm not sure, but some people say that it is true.
About number 13.
So you're willing to get married?
Pardon?
You said about flower. I didn't catch you.
Before you come, Alireza said that throwing a bunch of flower in wedding ceremonies is one of our superstitions.
Yeah.
And he
actually in our convention we used to throw a pomegranate. I think the flower is for, I think, maybe European countries, American, I don't know, is that country. But it's not in our convention. Am I right?
We are still, I don't know, we are still grew a bunch of flower in our wedding ceremonies. I don't know about the thing you say.
Yeah, you were talking. Yeah.
Hello, Saeed.
Hello, how are you? Good
Thank
night
you very
to all of
much.
you.
Good night. Could you please use your hands-free?
My hands-free, unfortunately, I don't have hands-free because it's too expensive and I can't buy hands-free.
Please buy one.
But if it's possible for you, please lend me yours. I will give you tomorrow.
You give what?
Give your headphone.
No, you
Don't
will
just lend me. I will give it back to you. Give them back to you.
Yeah, I wish I could do that, but unfortunately our session is online and we cannot do that.
I was just joking. I was
Kidding.
just kidding. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Superstition.
Pardon me?
Superstition.
Superstition means
Some, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Some
excuse me for using the Persian word.
No problem.
So we have some superstition, am I right, in our country. For example, when a woman hair falls down, she says that we are going to have a guest. This is one. I don't know if you have heard this.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Me too.
Or for example, in our province, when somebody sneezes, the other says, please go to action.
Yeah.
It won't have a result. This is another one. Or for example, when you scratch your right hand, you say that I'm going to earn much money. On the other hand, when you scratch your hand, your left hand, you say that I'm going to lose some money.
Maybe they are special for your province. I didn't know about them. I knew about the second one just. Hello, Mohana.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello there.
how are you?
Hello.
Good night.
Fine.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Said. Kianush, what did you say about wedding ceremonies? I didn't understand.
You were talking. I interrupt you. Sorry.
No problem.
You were saying that in our ceremony we used to throw flower, and the one who catch it means something. He or she will get married. Yeah.
Yes.
So do you believe in it?
I was explaining that I think that I don't believe in them. But when I'm in that situation, I
try to catch it.
Yes.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Sometimes it makes it dangerous. Catch that flower.
Yeah, maybe. But at that time, we don't think about dangers. We just laugh and we just try to catch it. Okay, but you said something about pomegranates. What was that?
I think in our tradition, we used to grow pomegranates instead of flower.
In our?
I don't know.
Yes, we have it.
You heard it?
No, I hadn't heard of that.
In some villages, near Arak, they threw through them other people. I think I've heard it.
So they threw pomegranate
Yeah.
instead of bunch of flower. Pardon, Matthew?
Dear teacher,
Yes.
my niece was telling me that you look like Kit. I think she's an actor in Cinderella.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mahdia, you tell us about some superstitions you know.
There's something famous some people do when something bad happens to them. They say it's because of some people's eyes. I don't know. Do we have any special name for them or not? And
Evil eye?
Eggs. Yeah, they break eggs. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Yes, they do that. And if the egg breaks, they think that, okay, everything is solved and nothing will happen anymore.
Yeah, I have heard of that, but I'm not sure about that. And does the breaking egg have a special way? Or do we have to do it in a special way or not? So just break the egg?
No, they write some names on the egg and they, crush on the egg and then they break the egg. And they will understand who had that or I don't know what's the biggest problem.
Yeah. I think they press
something
top
that
and
people
down
believe,
of
you know?
egg.
I'm
they
not
press
sure
top
about
and
it.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, they press it. I think it's about believing, you know. Some people believe in something. There are different kinds of things. And when they believe in them, it really happens for them. Maybe they're not really true, but they happen for them, you know. It depends on believing, you know. Of course, they're wrong, but people believe. Some people believe it.
Now, how about you? Do you personally believe in them?
No, I don't.
None of them?
There's something that is really famous in our house. You know, we do that. We use a fan most of the times. Most of the people, I think, do that. How
about number 13?
No, I don't really believe that.
Very good. Even on your unconscious mind?
No, I don't. I never think about it. For example, maybe in this day something bad happens to me. No, I don't believe that.
Great. Thank you very much. Sonny, are you here?
Yeah, I just joined you and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Night.
Hello, good night. And thank you for your respect. Thank you very much.
Thank you, you're welcome. I'm sorry to not actually participate in the group live sessions because I had a terrible toothache and then I couldn't join you. I do apologize for that.
Oh my God, how do you feel right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, thanks God. After vaccinating for a couple of times, I'm feeling okay. It was very terrible. I mean, I've never experienced such things before. It was very. So
I think you must have a root canal or something.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't catch you.
Root canal means asad-keshi.
Yeah. Just no, the doctor pulled it out. At first I did it, but again it didn't work. So I didn't have any other option. Just I asked the doctor to pull it out, So because it has got some infection, because of that, it was very terrible.
Oh my God! So, how would you feel in the place?
I'm feeling, thanks God, I'm feeling good. As I just told you, I take some pill and I vaccinated. I got vaccinated actually.
Oh, okay. But thank God. But my question was something else. I said that now one of your tooth is not there.
Yeah.
So what would you do for that?
I would just ask the doctor to repair or just put something over there.
Implant.
Implant maybe, but implants, I'm afraid of implant. They do surgery in your mouth, and it takes for a couple of weeks to just get ready. Let's say, okay, yes. That's why I'm afraid of that.
Yeah, I hope you get better very soon.
Thank you for your kindness.
We missed your really nice accent.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yes, Mahdi.
I'm really sorry. Can I leave the session? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I have a lot to do. I have to go.
No problem. We enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Say
day.
hello to your family.
Bye.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, Sami, we are talking about superstition, some superstitious beliefs which we have in Iran, and you can mention some that you know about other countries.
Sorry, what do you mean by superstitious?
Superstition means some beliefs that we think of them, but they are not necessarily true. I mean, for example, we say number 13 is not a good number, or for example, we say if you have a problem in your life, somebody had an evil eye on you, something like that. Did you get the meaning?
Yeah, I got you. You're asking me about such a belief in my area, or what? I mean,
yeah, everything you like to say. Yeah, do you have some special beliefs in Ardabil?
Let me think. I don't have presence of mind, but definitely we have. But I need to think of them to remember. But we do have.
I know. Do you personally believe in something that we say about number 13 or not?
No, I do not believe, but just I have heard about it. Personally, I do not believe in that. Yeah, it's such a thing, actually.
So you don't believe in superstition totally?
Not. I do not actually reject it, but maybe it is true. But I do not, let's say, actually believe in it. But maybe it is true.
Thank you very much. Think a little bit about the beliefs in your special area. I will come back to you. Okay, Kianush, it's your turn.
Yeah, one superstition that I've mentioned is people in our country, or actually Muslims, believe that if you butcher an animal, it will be, a solution for your bad things or the things which happen for you, or when you buy a new thing, an apartment, or when you get married, you do such a thing. But I think it has affected my unconscious level. If I want to be true, if I want to be truth with you, but I don't think I would have any connection between them.
Yeah, but I think we have such thinking, I mean, we have a story like that in Quran that God said to Ibrahim Prophet?
Yeah.
To do that. And I think it comes from that story, and because of that story we do it.
So it's another story.
Pardon?
It's another story. It's about being religious.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Okay, Firuza, do you have something to add?
Yeah, about number 13.
No, that's all. You asked me or?
Yeah,
No,
me.
thank you very much. Thank you.
About number 13 that you mentioned, I heard that some hotels don't name their rooms 13 because of this. But I don't believe in any superstition. And the other thing that I can remember about a long forehead, am I right? Long forehead.
Yeah.
If a person has a long forehead, he or she will be lucky in the life. And about evil eye, I don't believe it, but most of people say that it's real. I don't know, but most of people believe in it. And about something that Mahdi mentioned about breaking eggs. Yeah, my mom told me that years ago she was in a party that they do this, and she said that we all were stressed out, and that if it breaks, what happens if it breaks top of our head? No, when they mention their name, if it breaks, what happens? And they were so stressed out about these things.
Firuza, can you tell me how do they do that? I don't know the way they do.
I think they put a I don't know, cross. They put a cross on the egg and they press it, but they press I think some special parts of egg. Not if I press any parts, I think it can easily break. They may draw a cross and name, for example, Sarvanas, and then they press it. If it doesn't break, so you survive. Yeah, I think it's in this way. Yeah.
They do it just by hand?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, Saeed, it's your turn to say something. Saeed?
You were so
Are you
quiet
here?
tonight.
Okay, so I told you everything. Can you hear me? Dear friends?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Can you see my portrait?
Yes.
Yes. Continue.
Yes. So I told you that I don't know what the English word for that. I Superstition. Yes, I told you, for example, if someone sneezes and in that time, in the meanwhile, if another person wants to do another thing, we say that it's not it won't have a good result, and it's better not to do that. And the other thing is, I want to tell you something.
Sai, do you know about the other countries' superstition?
No, unfortunately, I don't know anything about them.
You know, we share a superstition with some other countries, even some of European countries, and that is knocking the wood.
Yeah.
Knocking?
Knocking the wood.
Right, yes.
I personally do that a lot.
Yes, all of us do that. That's a common thing. That's a common action among Iranian people.
Turkish people do that, and I've seen in some of movies. I don't remember exactly from which country, but I'm sure that in some of European countries they even do it.
Yes, you're right. That's common around the world.
Yeah, it's really common. Sami, do you knock the wood in Ardabil?
Yeah, exactly. As you just mentioned, that remember about that. We do knock on the wood actually when someone does let's get good things or just to let's say in order to keep the evil eye away from him or her. When he or she does something, we knock on the wood. But we are doing another thing, which is not good to say here. That's why I'm just saying we are trying knocking on the wood actually. So another thing which you mentioned was breaking egg when you buy new thing actually, a house or a car or something like this. We break an egg just a sign of prevention of evil eye from you or something like this. We actually try such things in our town too. And
you do it in a way that Firuza said. You draw a cross and mention the names and try to break the egg.
No, just we break up. I just really have let's say noticed, but I know that we are doing here too. Rarely, occasionally, sometimes you see they are doing here, but not all the time. Another thing I just wanted to say, I forgot about it. Yeah, we do such a things in my area. Let me say something which we do in the day after, let's say, last Wednesday of, let's say, year. Actually, we go to a river which goes through the middle of city, which we call it Balaklutai, and we do such a things that I told you, you will laugh at me. We take a weep and we clean water with it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Water doesn't need to be clean.
Yeah, it is. You know, we take some water with ourselves to our yard and put it in front of our, let's say, yard and clean it, weep it, just a sign of, let's say, cleanness of New Year. And we clean water just to say that we are cleaning everything. We badness or something. And also we take a scissor with ourselves to that river. We cut water. You know. Yeah.
What does it mean?
Just we are let's say cutting evil, badness, or something like just the day after last let's say Wednesday of
yes, we can call it Charshanbe Suri because it is one of our customs, and we do not need to translate that.
Yeah, I know. We're doing such a things. There are a lot of things, but I don't, as I told you, isn't something to remember. But if you give me time, I will think of other, let's say, superstitious things which we do in our area, and then I will let you know about that.
Thank you for your nice information, and I have to apologize because I think I interrupted you and you forgot. Some minutes ago you forgot the thing that you wanted to say. I'm sorry for that.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. Kianush, do you know something and some superstitious beliefs in other countries?
Nothing comes to my mind right now.
Mm-hmm. I know something about Western countries. They try not to pass under the ladders. But I don't know the story behind that. And one of our friends in a free discussion some nights ago said that Chinese people really like the color red, and whenever they want to give somebody a present, they try to wrap the gift in red wrapping paper. And if you give them a gift that is wrapped in blue wrapping paper, it doesn't have a good meaning for them. And most of them prefer just the red ones. It is one of Chinese superstitious beliefs.
So what's the red one the sign for?
I don't know exactly, but have you ever seen, for example, their celebrations, their festivals?
Yeah.
The first color that catch your eyes is red. I think they think that red is a really lucky color for them, something like this. But I don't know the exact story behind that. Thank you very much. Said, do you have something to add? Said? Mr. Said?
He disconnected. Yeah.
Okay, he's disconnected, no problem. Thank you very much, and I think it was a really nice session. Sami, do you remember anything else? Any other superstitious belief or not?
No, sadly, I don't remember.
No problem.
But I do, let's say, promise from next sessions, from coming sessions, I will be ready for the talks, and there will be super active actually to talk.
No problem. You always seem ready.
Thank you.
I think you always seem ready, and there is no problem. And thank you for joining. Kianush, do you have something to add?
Yeah, it was a good conversation. I look forward for tomorrow.
Yeah. Kianush, did you send Dr. Ostobar a message?
No, because I think I should work on my basic writing first, then I will.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, Firuza.
Have a nice night. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I hope to see you next time. I mean tomorrow night. Have a nice night and sleep tight. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.